Have you ever had to call the cops on your table? I've worked at this upscale steakhouse for almost 3 years, and I've seen plenty of wild customer behavior. But nothing prepared me for what happened last month during a busy Friday night shift. This well-dressed couple in their 30s came in around 7:30. They seemed normal at first. He wore an expensive suit, she had on a beautiful black dress with diamond earrings. I noticed right away how she kept checking her phone under the table, sliding it back into her purse whenever he looked her way. Their body language was off. He leaned forward aggressively while she kept shrinking back in her chair. They ordered expensive wine, but she barely touched hers. Halfway through their appetizers, I overheard him whisper, "You need to be more convincing. People are starting to notice." Her smile looked forced after that, like someone was holding a gun to her back. When I came to check on them, she knocked over her water glass. While helping clean it up, I noticed finger-shaped bruises on her wrist that she quickly covered with her sleeve. The man gave me this look that made my skin crawl, like a warning to mind my own business. During the main course, she excused herself to the restroom. She was gone for nearly 15 minutes. The man kept checking his watch, growing visibly agitated. When my coworker Jen passed by their table, he grabbed her arm and demanded to know if there was another exit near the women's restroom. His grip was so tight it left marks on Jen's arm. That's when our manager stepped in, asking if everything was all right. The man claimed his wife wasn't feeling well, but something about his tone seemed threatening. When the woman returned, her makeup had been hastily reapplied, but couldn't completely hide that she'd been crying. I pretended to refill water glasses at the next table and heard him say, "Don't try that again. You know what happens if you make a scene." She nodded silently, her hands trembling as she picked up her fork. What really set off alarm bells was when she accidentally dropped her napkin near my feet. As I bent to pick it up, she slipped me a folded cocktail napkin. Written in what looked like eyeliner was, "Not my husband, help." I immediately showed my manager in the kitchen. We decided to call the police, but to be discreet until they arrived. The situation escalated when the man demanded their check before they'd even finished eating. I could see panic in the woman's eyes as she realized they were about to leave. My manager stalled by accidentally running the wrong credit card, claiming our system was having issues. The man became increasingly agitated, checking his watch and making calls. When he stepped outside to take a phone call, the woman grabbed my wrist and whispered, "He's not my husband."